Hello, friends. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, make sure to like, share, and subscribe, because this is where we break down powerful trading strategies and audiobook summaries that help sharpen your edge in the stock market. In today's video, we're diving into a game-changing chapter from Frank Miller's Supply and Demand Trading, CCI techniques. We're talking about the Commodity Channel Index, or CCI, and how, when combined with supply and demand zones, it can take your trading precision to the next level. This isn't just another tool. CCI helps you catch high-probability setups, spot reversals before they happen, and manage your trades with much more clarity and confidence. So, grab your notes, because this is going to be packed with insights you can actually use. What is CCI and why it matters? The Commodity Channel Index, CCI, isn't just another technical indicator. It's a momentum tool that helps you see how far price has moved away from its average. And that matters because when price moves too far, too fast, it often snaps back. Here's how it works. When the CCI goes above plus 100, the market is considered overbought. That means price has moved well above its average level, and a pullback could be on the way. When the CCI drops below 100, the market is oversold. Price has fallen too far below average, and a bounce may be coming. What makes CCI different is that it doesn't just follow price. It often gives early clues. It tells you when a move is building strength or starting to lose steam. And that can be a game changer when you're trying to time your trades more accurately. When you use CCI with supply and demand zones, it becomes even more powerful. It helps you confirm whether a zone is likely to hold or break. It sharpens your entries, and it gives you clearer signals for when to exit. It's simple, it's effective, and when used right, it adds serious precision to your strategy. Why combine CCI with supply and demand zones? Now, this is where your trading strategy really levels up. Supply and demand zones already give you a powerful edge. They show you the key areas where price is likely to reverse or break out. But let's be honest, not every zone is worth trading. Sometimes price touches a zone and just keeps going. Other times, it reacts perfectly. So how do you tell the difference? That's where the CCI steps in. Think of CCI as your confirmation partner. It helps you filter out the noise and focus only on the trades that matter. Here's how it works. When price enters a demand zone and the CCI is below 100 style, the market is oversold. That's your signal that buyers might step in soon. It's not just a demand zone, it's a high probability demand zone. Same goes for the opposite. If price touches a supply zone and the CCI is above plus 100, that's your sign that the market is overbought. Sellers are likely to take control, making it a strong short opportunity. This combination, zones plus CCI, keeps you from guessing. It helps you avoid weak setups and focus on the ones that have real momentum and timing behind them. You're not just trading the level, you're trading with confirmation. And that's a huge advantage. It's smart, it's simple, and it adds precision to your decision-making. How exactly do you use the CCI alongside supply and demand zones in your trading strategy? Miller breaks it down into 4 straightforward steps that can transform how you approach your trades. Let's go through them one by one. Step 1. Identify market conditions. First things first. Before jumping into any setup, you need to understand the current momentum. That's what the CCI is perfect for. If the CCI is above plus 100, the market is showing strong bullish momentum. Buyers are in control. If the CCI is below minus 100, the market is under heavy selling pressure. Bearish momentum is dominant. This gives you immediate insight into whether the trend is likely to continue or reverse. You're not just reacting to price, you're analyzing the strength behind it. Step 2. Confirm your entry points. Now you've spotted a potential zone, maybe a demand zone below current price. Price is dipping toward it, but before you hit that buy button, check the CCI. Is it oversold? Has it dropped below 100 and now starting to curl upward? That little shift in momentum is your green light. It tells you the market is likely done falling for now, and you've got a window to enter a long trade with high probability. Flip that logic for a supply zone. If price is rising into resistance and CCI is above plus 100 but starting to turn down, that's a strong sign that the buying pressure is weakening. Perfect for a short entry. Miller emphasizes this step alone helps filter out dozens of weak setups. It keeps you focused on the trades that have both technical structure and momentum on your side. Step 3. Plan your exit with CCI signals. Getting into a trade is half the job. Knowing when to exit is what keeps profits in your pocket. That's where CCI can help again. If you're in a reversal trade and the CCI crosses back towards zero, it often means momentum is cooling off. That's your cue to consider exiting the trade. In a trend-following setup, no problem. If CCI stays strong, above plus 100 in an uptrend or below neg 100 in a downtrend, you might hold a bit longer. That's the market telling you, hey, there's still juice left in this move. It's dynamic, responsive, and gives you real-time insight into momentum shifts. Step 4. Watch for divergence. Now, here's a powerful tool that most traders completely overlook. Divergence. Let's say price is making new highs, but the CCI isn't. That's a classic sign that the trend is weakening. The same goes in reverse. Price makes new lows, but CCI doesn't follow. That's your heads up that a reversal might be near. When this kind of divergence happens inside a supply or demand zone, it's even more powerful. It's like the market whispering, pay attention, something's about to change. Divergence doesn't show up every day, but when it does, and you're watching closely, it can deliver some of the most reliable reversal signals out there. Let's make this real. Imagine price has been falling hard, and you've marked a clean demand zone. As price dips into the zone, you check the CCI. It's way below 900. That's your first clue. You don't enter just yet. You wait. Then the CCI starts rising. It crosses back above 9,100. Momentum is shifting. That's your green light. You go long. Stop loss? Just below the demand zone. Keep it tight. Target? The next resistance level or supply zone. You've now combined structure and momentum into a single, smart decision. And that's the beauty of this method. No more guessing. No more jumping in too early. Just clear, disciplined, and confident trading decisions based on what the market is actually telling you. Why this combo works. Frank Miller doesn't just throw indicators around for the sake of it. His approach of combining CCI with supply and demand is all about making trading more intelligent and intentional. Supply and demand zones? They tell you where price is likely to react, those critical zones where reversals or breakouts tend to happen. CCI? It tells you when the market has the momentum to support that move. Is the current strength fading? Is a reversal gaining energy? That's where CCI speaks up. And when you put them together, you're not just guessing. You're trading with confirmation. You're spotting a demand zone, but instead of hoping it holds, you're looking for the CCI to say, yes, momentum is turning. Or at a supply zone, you're not shorting blindly. You're waiting for the CCI to show the bulls are losing steam. This combo helps you avoid noise, filter out weak setups, and focus only on those high probability trades where structure and momentum align. It's about precision, about being patient, and about stepping into the market only when the odds are in your favor. That's the kind of trading edge that separates guesswork from real skill. And that's a wrap for today's deep dive into CCI techniques. I hope you found it helpful and feel more confident about using CCI alongside supply and demand zones to enhance your trading strategy. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It really helps the channel grow and ensures you never miss out on more valuable trading tips. Drop your thoughts or any questions in the comments below. I'd love to hear how you're applying these techniques in your own trading. Until next time, happy trading, and remember, trade smart, trade with confidence.